Guys, what's going on? Okay, so I have this really powerful dragon deck that I've been working for a long time. One of the reasons why I never released this deck is because I was waiting for the supports. Now, some of the support don't really work well with this version here that I have for you. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you guys will find room for the new support in it. But in this build, you don't really need it. So this is the Dragon Link deck. I'm gonna give you guys my own version. Now I am running some support of the new support that we just got for the Dragon Link. But like I said again, you don't really need it as much in this build. So let me show you my deck profile so you guys can give me your opinion of how we can make this deck even more powerful once you see the tutorials and the gameplays and all that, right? Alright, so let's continue right away. So this is the Dragon deck, aka Dragon Link. And yeah, we're gonna start here with 2 Draw and Lock Burst, the staple cards. Triple Black Metal Dragon, this is our main searcher and our main card of the deck that will provide most of the gameplays. This is the 1 card combo actually. We have a 1 maxi. Thank God, we almost getting there. We're almost going to see this card banned finally in OCG and TCG and in OCG and MasterDuel, I mean. So yes, it's finally 2-1. That's good. We're going in the right direction. We don't really need this card. All we need is mulchalmy flowalos, to be honest. This card needs to go. Triple Ash, 1 copy of White Buster, 1 copy of the Collapse Serpent, 2 copies of Rokket Tracer Dragon, 2 copies of the Rokket Recharger Dragon. This is the Stargate Sage Dragon, Rokket Caliber Dragon, 1 Flowalos, 1 Sedoneo Dragon, Bystial Dry-Sworn, Absolute Dragon. We're going to play the Metal Claw Dragon, aka the Max Metalmorph engine in this build. You guys are going to see a really cool tutorial that I have for you. You guys are going to enjoy it. You can create a really powerful board with this dragon deck. Okay, so 1 Metal Claw Dragon, 1 Chaos Dragon Levianeer. This guy is good, one of the bosses in the deck. This dragon will clear the field from powerful monsters, from powerful cards on the field. You summon him by banishing 3 monsters, and you can destroy up to 2 cards on the field with this guy's effect. He's 3000 and he is one of our boss's dragons here. I really love the art. Look how cool it is. Triple bystial Lubelion, yes, you need triple copy of him, and that's because you're also going to set up the field with the Branded Regain and also Branded Beast, so you can have a better looking board on the field and also provide more defense. Also, this guy is good because you can test your opponent's Ash. You can make your opponent Ash this, and you can safely go with the other dragon engines. 1 Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. This is our boss of the deck here. This guy is a Omni Negate, and he is our main boss here. He will protect your field from powerful cards, and also he cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Let's see, once you equip it with Max Metalmorph, he gains this effect. The equipped monster gains 400 attack and defense. It cannot be destroyed by spell or monster's effect. Also, your opponent cannot target it with monster's effect or spell cards or effect. That's really good, really good. Alright, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. This is our second, one of the second main bosses here as well. He will continue the Dragon Engine. as well. And when you go and summon your Black Metal Dragon, this guy will continue full combo. And yes, he is one of the main cards here. You definitely always want to go with Darkness Metal Dragon so you can continue the Dragon Engine. One Nibiru, Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine is really good. This card will help you discard your Astral Dragon so you can grab the Rokket Dragons to the hand. Sector Bull Launch, Branded Regain, Triple Quick Launch. This is our main spell card. This card will play under draw, and it will summon your Rokket monsters so you can continue the Rokket engine. One Call by the Grave, Cross Out, one copy of Imperm, 2 copies of Max Metalmorph. You definitely always want to open with this engine so you can always have an Omni Negate on the field. And you can start as well with an Omni Negate. If you have, let's say you open with both or just one in hand, you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon Claw Dragon, summon him to the field, grab the second copy, set it, and this card has a cool effect that once you can activate a Metalmorph trap the turn they were set. You can flip it, and as soon as you set this card here, you can summon the Black Metal Dragon so you can have a Omni Negate as soon as possible on the field to protect the field from the Nibiru. And finally we have 2 Branded Beasts, 1 copy of Branded Beast. For the extra deck, 1 Bolo Savage, Baron de Fleur, Bystial Dispatcher, Chaos Angel, Guard Dragon Pisty, 2 copies of the Striker Dragon, Hidectis Seal, 1 Dragonity Knight, the Dangerous Dragon, 1 Squaboro Dragon, IP Masquerina, Espilito Knight, Access Code Talker, and finally Bolen Dragon. Alright guys, let me show you a really cool tutorial of how you're going to perform with this deck. You will be able to create a lot of powerful boards, but the one tutorial I'm gonna show you is gonna show you one of the most powerful boards that you can come up with this dragon deck. Alright guys, let's move on into the tutorial, and then after that I'm gonna show you some cool gameplays as well. Alright guys, we're gonna go for tutorial number 1. This is combo number 1. So we have a really good hand here. We have a Black Metal Dragon, the White Dragon Wyvern, a flowalos that we can use for discarding, Bystial Drizzworm, and Max Metalmorph. So what we want to do is we're going to summon our Black Metal Dragon, so we can go into a link. We're going to summon our Striker Dragon. We're going to chain first. We're going to activate first Metal Dragon's effect, and then chain for the Striker Dragon, so you can add to your hand the Boot Sector Launch. And we're going to grab our Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Once you do that, what you want to do next is special summon the Darkness Metal Dragon. Activate the effect so you can summon the Metal Dragon. Now what we want to do is we're going to make a Dragonity Knight Dragon. Once we do that, we're going to chain first. We're going to activate first Regulus effect, and then you're going to chain Metal Dragon so you can save the search from Ash Regulus effect. Chain next our Metal Dragon, and you're going to grab the Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon to your hand. Now you're going to safely grab Dragon Ravine, activate the Ravine, so you can send to the graveyard your flowalos since you don't need it. And you're going to send this Absurd Tower Dragon. So you can activate his effect. So you can grab now Rocket Tracer. Now the Rocket Tracer is on the field, is in your hand. You're going to activate the White Buster's effect so you can banish your Black Metal Dragon. And now what you want to do next is you're going to link for the Striker Dragon. No, you're going to link for the Pitsy. No, yeah. Go first with Striker Dragon. In case your opponent Nibiru's here, you can continue your combos. The effect of Wyvern will kick in and you want to save that search. So you want to activate that and then chain for Regulus. And that will help us summon to our field our Bestial Dry Swarm. We're going to search our Black Dragon Collapser. Once you do that, you want to summon it to the field by banishing the Wyverster Dragon. Once you do that, what you want to make here is a Guard Dragon Pitsy. Summon it here in the metal column. Once you do that, you're going to grab your, it doesn't matter which one you grab. I like to go with Absurd Dragon. Okay, now that you did that, what you want to do next is you want to make a Delirious Dragon, or if you want, you can make a Heractic Seal so you can have a monster bounce. Let's go with the Heractic Seal. And we're going to send our Regulus and our Absurd Dragon. Very good. Now that you did that, what you want to do next is you're going to set your max metalmorph to summon your Metal Dragon. Send it to the graveyard. Activate the effect so you can grab the second copy. Now that you have that in hand, what you want to do next is you want to, let's see, here you want to make a Delirious Dragon. Okay, we're going to use both our Link Dragons here. Very well. Now that we did that, we're going to activate Boost Sector Launch so we can special summon our Tracer Dragon. We're going to activate the effect so we can pop it. So we can pop the Boost Sector Launch. And we're going to summon our Rocket Recharger to the field. Once you do that, what you want to make here is a Bystial Dispatter. Activate the effect so you can special summon your Black Metal Dragon to the field. And once you do that, what you want to do next is you're going to make a Boreal Dragon, or you can just make a Borderland Dragon. It's up to you. Okay, no, let's see. Yeah, let's make a Quad Boreal Dragon instead here. Okay, let's see. Yep, let's use these two guys here. Use the effect. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Once you do that, what you want to make now is a SP Little Knight. The effect of Full Metal Dragon will kick in, so you can grab the Red Eyes Full Metal. Now that you did that, you're going to activate the effect of the Squadron Dragon, so you can send the Black Metal Dragon to the graveyard. You're going to pop the Squadron Dragon, and you're going to summon both the Tracer and the Rocket Recharger. The effect of the Linkdress Dragon will kick in, so you can summon it to the field. And once you do that, the next thing you want to make is a Boreal Dragon, using both the Dangerous Dragon, your IP Masquerina, and also your Rocket Recharger. You're going to summon him here in the metal column. Beautiful. Now you're going to activate the effect, so you can negate your Tracer's effect to summon the Recharger. And once you do that, guys, the next thing you want to do is you want to make a Bolo Savage. And you're going to have them here on the field. Beautiful. Activate the effect, and you're going to equip. It doesn't matter what you equip, as long as you have the two pointers to have two Omni Negates and set up, and the deal is done here, guys. Look at this beautiful, beautiful board. Just look at it, guys. Look at it. We have here a Hidekti Seal that we can use to bounce a monster to the hand. And then you have Bowland Dragon to negate a monster effect. You have an Omni Negate for Bolo Savage, and you have a monster negate with Bystial Dispatter. Now what we want to do is we want to activate the Hidekti Seal's effect, so we can bounce. We're going to sacrifice the Hidekti Seal, so we can bounce to the hand the Plunder Patrol card here. The Hidekti Seal effect will kick in, so you can special summon any dragon. In this case, we're going to summon our Ceronil in attack position, and as soon as we do that, you're going to chain Max Metalmorph, so you can then summon to the field our Black Red Eyes Full Metal Dragon from the graveyard. Beautiful, 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 guys. Look at this awesome board that you just had right here. You had a Hidekti Seal to bounce a monster. You had an Omni Negate, Monster Negate, and a special summoner with Bowland Dragon, and a Bystial Dispatter, so you can negate a monster's effect that your opponent might have in the banishing zone. So yeah, that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 disruptions. That is incredible. Beautiful, beautiful deck from the Link Dragons here. Alright guys, now that I show you this awesome tutorial, I'm going to show you some gameplays. You can make more powerful boards with this. And yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, small tutorial here. And I'll see you guys in the gameplay zone. So I hope you stick around this long. Alright, let's move on to the gameplay zone, guys. Let me show you some gameplays that I have saved playing this deck. Alright guys, now that we are in the gameplay zone, I'm gonna show you some replays that I saved with this deck. Going first, going second. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it. So, alright, we're gonna start here going against this really nice Vanquish Sword, K9 Vanquish Sword deck here. So if you guys want to copy this version, go ahead. This deck is one of the most powerful decks right now in MasterDuel. So if you guys want to see it and copy it, go ahead. Alright, let's move on with the play. I won right away, luckily here. So I'm gonna go with the small plays, eventually going to the larger ones. Alright, so I start first here. And I open with a really good hand. I have a Branded Regain, a Metal Dragon, Rocket Tracer, Starlight Seyfert, and Red Eyes Metal Claw Dragon. My opponent Ashes here, the Sky Striker Dragon. I mean the Striker Dragon. I keep saying Sky Striker for some reason. I grab the full Metal Dragon. You always wanna save the your engine, so always chain the Striker on Metal Claw on the Metal Dragon, so you can save the Red Darkness Metal Dragon search. Now that I did that, I set the max metalmorph, activated the ravine, send the absolute dragon, send the Metal Dragon, and my opponent gives up here. I was going to search the second copy of the metamorph, or just grab the one that I sent to the graveyard. I was about to have a Omni Negate on the field. As you guys can see here, it was a really good gameplay. My opponent gave up right away. So let's move on into the next play. I'm gonna show you the going first. And I'm gonna show you this one here, going against a really nice, guys, what appears to be a Wind Dragon. No, this is a Egyptian God card deck with the Jack Knights, the Joker's Jack Knights deck here. So if you guys enjoy, go ahead and copy this version here. It is a powerful deck. It's a going second deck. You can ulticate your opponent if they're not careful. Alright guys, let's copy this version if you guys recognize the cards. So alright, let's move on into the play, guys. I'm a little bit sick, so yeah, it's bad. Always around this time I tend to get sick, especially when it gets too cold. I live in New York, so it could be bad. I go first. I open with an okay hand here. I set. My opponent imperms here. He also seems to have a really bad hand as well. And then I go for here, Baron de Fleur. I pop the card. I attack. My opponent activates Joker's Stray. He summons the Queen's Knight. I draw a Blackbird here. He summons the Jack's Knight. I call by the grave the Slide for the Sky Dragon. My opponent tries to tactic here. I negate it. I believe he gives up somewhere around here. Yep, he gave up right here. Alright guys, so now that I showed you the going first, we're gonna go with the going second. Let's see. Oh yeah, I have this one here, but we're gonna leave this one for last. This is the most interesting one. I also made a couple of mistakes in this play here, so we're gonna leave it for last because this is the longest one. So let me show you this one going first. Oh, I showed you this one already, I believe. Yes, I did. Let me show you this one going second against these really powerful guys. This is another K9. K9 Vanquish Soul going second. And the first one was going first. This one is going second. So if you guys recognize this version here, go ahead and copy it. You know, it looks powerful. Again, this is one of the most powerful decks right now in MasterDuel. I was able to beat both versions here. The first one was one turn, and the second one was going second. Let's start right away. Let's see how we were able to defeat this K9 Vanquish Sword deck. One thing that I noticed is that Draw and Blackbird is really strong. It can really stop the play of the Vanquish Soul, as you can see here. Take a look. My opponent couldn't search anymore, so he goes with the Rock of the Vanquisher, and then he passes right away. Draw and Blackbird, and he gives up too. Draw and Blackbird is really strong against Vanquish Sword, the K9 Vanquish Sword. So always use 2 copies in your deck, guys. Always. Alright, now let's move on into the second play. And I was going against here a really nice Live Twin deck going second. So if you guys want to copy this version, go ahead if you recognize the cards. Light Twins got support, and they have a bunch of hand traps, both in engine and non-engine. So yeah, I was surprised of how good this deck plays. I was able to beat it with my Dragon Link. So let's do the play. First of all, copy the deck if you guys recognize it. Alright, let's do the play, guys. Going second against Live Twins. I have a really good hand here. I have a Maxi, the bystial Lubelion, 2 copies, 1 the Primal Being, and Quick Launch. I Maxi here. My opponent negates with the Lila Suite. That's the one of the hand trap support that they just got. Is a Ash Lila. He summons here the Evil Twins Kiss a Kill. Send it to the grave. He goes for Fiend's Miracle. And then I waited for him to summon the Engraver. And then I Nibiru here, guys. Oof, the Primal Being. He summons Meowmy. Goes for IP Masquerina and passes. It's my turn now. Go for Lubelion to test the waters to see if he has an Ash. Banish the Engraver from grave. My opponent, I think, goes here for Espilito Knife, I believe. Oh no, he goes for Nightmare Unicorn. And then he sends to the graveyard so he can bounce back. My Serenel. Here I go for the Striker Dragon. My opponent blows it up with the Ghost Org. Boom. I add the Boost Sector Dragon, a spell, and my opponent gives up. He knows he ain't winning. I was about to go for Borlo Savage, have my Omni negate, and just win the duel. Alright guys, let's go with the second interesting deck here. I believe, let me show you, yeah, I showed you all of this here. Yep, I did. So let me show you guys this awesome play going against a Ranaraika deck here, going second as well. So if you guys want to copy this version, you can go ahead. It's a really powerful Ragnarika Traptrix deck. It's a trap deck. Alright guys, let's start the play. And I start with a really good hand here. I have 2 Ash, a Chaos Dragon, a Full Metal Dragon, a Quick Launch. I Ash the Ranaraika. Always want to Ash that card. That's a 1 card combo right there. My opponent goes and he makes a Serra. Summons the Traptrix Diona, sets the Traptrix the Halutoya trap, and then here he makes a Ranaraika Skeletor Soldier. Summons the Ranaraika Seats, summons Ranaraika Mantis, and then he goes here with the Traptrix Pinguicula, it's a weird name. Summons to the field. He gets the Hunting Dance of the Ranaraika. Summons the Link so he can make a Ragnarika Stag. After that, he goes with the Serra and passes. Really, really good. Really, really good. It's my turn. I start with Lubelion, like always, to make sure he ashes or draws right here. I still got play. I got Quick Launch. Quick Launch can play on the drawer. Here I make a Baron de Fleur. Send the Lubelion. Banish to pop. By summoning Chaos Dragon, I negate the effect of the trap with the Fleur. And then I pop both cards, link cards. I go for the attack. And then I set the full, max metalmorph, and with that, opponent summons Serra back. I right away use metalmorph to summon the black metal dragon, full metal dragon. And look at here, I have 2 Omni Negates and an Ash. My opponent ain't winning this duel, guys. And somewhere around here, he gives up. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, guys. Now, let me show you the last play. And this is going against this really nice and powerful Yummy deck. Our opponent is playing here a Sky Striker mecha with a Sky Striker engine. So if you guys recognize this deck, go ahead and copy it. This is another deck that is really powerful as well. So if you guys recognize the cards, go ahead and copy this version here. Alright, let's start the play, guys. And I have a really good hand going first. I have a Rocket Tracer, the Recharger, Brand the Regain, and Metamorph. I started with Lubelion to test my opponent's hand. Search really well. And then I go here, I go for Baron the Fleur to protect the field from Nib. Summon here the Striker Dragon. My opponent imperms. I set and pass. My opponent imperms here my Baron de Fleur. Summon the Wisworm. Summon full Metal Dragon. Dry-Sworn will kick in to send the trap to the Yummy to the graveyard. I negate the effect. I made a small mistake here. This is one of the duels that I made 2 mistakes in this duel. I negated the effect of Yummy Copsy. I shouldn't done that. I mean, although he would have searched with him, I should have let him search. The one that I shouldn't negate is the Link Summoner, the one that searches for the field spell. I forgot his name. He's gonna go for him now. Yeah, Snatchy. I shouldn't negate Snatching instead. That way he doesn't search for the he doesn't place the field spell. He would have a tough time. I completely forgot about it, and he started his combo here. If I negated the what's the name of the Snatchy instead, he wouldn't go full combo here. So he goes full combo, or close to full combo here. Now he goes for another Snatchy. And then here he goes Yummy Way. He goes for battle. My Full Metal Dragon is still stronger. And on top of that, don't forget, guys, Max Metamorph will protect your Full Metal Dragon from spells and monster negates, monster effects. That's why he couldn't go with the Copsy and get rid of the Full Metal Dragon. Eventually he gets rid of Max Metamorph, but this guy is still a Omni Negate and he's 34 in attack. He had no chance of winning this duel here. You guys gonna see how. So my opponent goes here and activates SP Little Knight. He goes for SP to get rid of the trap. He can get rid of the dragon. I go ahead for the attack right away, so my opponent doesn't banish my dragon. I made the second mistake here. I wanted to summon the Black Metal Dragon to go Dragon Link combo, right? For the Dragon engine. Now I couldn't go for the Dragon engine because I activated the effect to equip to my Dragon Full Metal Dragon. I misclick here instead of summoning it to go for the Dragon engine. I couldn't because of that. So yeah, that's the second mistake that I made in this duel. But I still won anyways. If I summon the Black Metal Dragon and go for the Dragon Link engine, that was game over right there. This mistake made the gameplay even more longer. I negate the effect of Jamming Way. Now my opponent has 0 cards in hand and field. I go ahead and pass here. He sets. Nice. I go here with Striker Dragon. Added the Sector Launch. Pop to add to the hand the Rocket Launcher. Summon the Tracer. Pop it. Then I went for the Metal Dragon. I negate the effect here of the Forbidden Droplet. And my opponent gives up. Alright guys. Alright guys. This is the Dragon Link or Dragon deck profile that I've been working for quite some time. Yes, I am running some support here. The Quaborel Dragon is one of them. In this build, you don't really need the other cards. Now, if you guys want to play them, go ahead. I don't recommend it because some of them will lock you into summoning dark dragons only, and you don't want that. You want to be fully free to perform the the Dragon Link engine and the Dragon engine as well. I believe this is one of the best versions that you can try. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Always wanted to make a really powerful dragon deck. This is one of the most powerful dragon decks that you can come up with. A lot of dragons here, and if you are a big fan of dragons like I am, this is one of them that you will enjoy play. Stick around because I will show you guys other versions of the reptile versions and the worm versions. The lesser evolution of the dragon is the reptile, and then the next evolution of the reptiles will be the dragons, and then after the dragons will be the worms. So worms is the final evolution of the dragons here, of the reptiles, dinosaurs as well. I'm going to show you guys in the future the other versions of the reptile evolution, so stick around for that. I wanted to show you the dragon version first because of the support. Again, you don't need a lot of the supports here, but since this deck will be really popular in MasterDuel, people will come up with their own version. I was thinking of showing you guys my version as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this one, this dragon deck, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one again. Peace.